And I'll just say that the guy was talking about the media before. The media will try and sort of show this as something, well, usually the best one to go for is violent, you know, and usually they're violent anarchists. That's what usually happens. But throughout movements in Greece especially, and the movements on Wall Street, you see now this term, agent provocateur. There will be people that try to cause violence to make this thing look violent. So, you know, if you're going to be violent, make sure you know why you're doing it. The other thing is, the media will attack you. We've already seen it from the Daily Mail on here saying, what was it, activists vow to stop Christmas? Was that what they were saying, you know?
No, Armistice Day.
Armistice Day. I think they also said it was the Christmas celebrations. It wasn't. Spoiling Christmas. Sorry? Of course they made it up, you know, that's the standard thing. The other thing is, if you look at St. Paul's, they occupied the stock exchange thing, you know, they've got all these people talking, you know, on the equivalent of Fox News, which in this country is Sky, basically, saying, oh, why don't they push off the stock exchange? Why are they protesting against Christians? It's because the police wouldn't let them into the stock exchange. That's why, you know, if they try and go into the stock exchange, everyone will get beaten up. But, you know, on the first day, on the Saturday, the Dean of St. Paul's, the religious leader of St. Paul's, said, go away, police, I don't need them here, I'm not afraid of these people are fine, they can stay where they are, that's okay, you know, the Dean of St. Paul says that's great. Over the weekend, the St. Paul's Foundation decided, they met up, you know, and had a chat, and they decided, actually, no, there's a health and safety issue here, they're going to have to go, we'll ask them to move politely. You know, the Dean of St. Paul's that said they could stay, sorry, he was speaking off the record, actually there's a health and safety problem. You know who runs the foundation of St. Paul's? Chief Executive of JP Morgan, the chief of the Metropolitan Police, the mayor of the City of London. You know, the City of London with a private police force. You know, these aren't the people that fund the City of London are the banks. They are the people there. So, you know, people hide behind these organisations and they say, actually, you know, health and safety. These guys are all Tories. They don't believe in health and safety. They want to get rid of that. They want people to lose their arms in machines. They say that health and safety is something brought in by the EU, you know, the worst thing ever. Never mind multinational corporations, it's the EU that's the problem. So, you know, be careful about what you listen to in the media. And I agree, we need our own media, because when it comes down to it, while it's a little bit of a joke, while people can sort of say, oh, they don't know what they want, don't listen to them, they don't have any real ideas. Except when the trade unions sort of stand up and have a protest and they say, well, we want, you know, a 5% pay increase. They say, oh, it's ridiculous, you're extremists, you know, you've got these definite demands and you won't move from them, you won't negotiate, you're a real problem. And then a movement like this starts off and they say, oh no, they're a real problem, they don't know what they want, they don't have a clue what they want, you know. Of course we're not going to know what we want yet, and be really, really slow to come up with definite demands. The demands are for more democracy. That's something we can agree on. What sort of democracy we want, we don't know, because we've never known anything else. We've never known a different form of democracy. We've got to decide what we want, and the only way we're going to decide it is by having discussions. And anyone that comes along and says, this is the line we should take, be very suspicious of that, because it's probably not in your own interest. So I just want to say, make your own media, talk to people. We're in the communication age. We can have link-ups with Occupy Wall Street, we can have link-ups with people in Greece. But don't believe what people are saying about movements abroad. If you see something like, you know, there's all these violent people in Italy, don't believe that, because that violence happened for a reason. And it probably wasn't people in the crowd that just wanted to change things making it happen. So, thanks very much. Talk to each other and keep on talking.